Hello there people, so I thought I'd provide you with a fresh and new driving vlog video. And as you can see, there's my old car, and obviously I have a new car. I was hoping to get some rear wheel drive stuff, but it's a lot cheaper than my old car in tax and in fuel mileage, so that's the main reason I bought it. And also so my girlfriend can do some övningskörning or whatever. I still haven't learned that in English, but I am liking this car pretty much. It is okay. It's a little bit noisy in the cabin. As you may saw, I bought new tires for it, winter friction tires, because they're supposed to... Wow, that kid is really interested in my old car. Maybe he should buy it. By the way, if any of you want to buy my old car, please let me know. Oh, look at that, he likes my tires. Selling it for 20,000 Swedish kronor, maybe less. Really good condition, everything. Yeah, I moved from Stockholm. The car is located here between Örebro and Eskilstuna. And Västerås is over there, and this is Stockholm. 1 hour and 30-minute drive to South Stockholm. Pretty nice, and I'm really loving it here. I can talk more about that later, but also before I forget to mention, I haven't eaten any food for 5 days. Yeah, this is my 5th day of water only fasting. I need to fuel up, but as of now I fueled 10 liters. And on that I got almost 130 kilometers. So yeah, it's pretty fuel efficient, this car. Although I don't so much like the electronics, like the fan, there's no automatic setting. But you do have electronic front shield heater. Really cool, but it's a little bit annoying because you can see these very small electrical lines, and it kind of disturb your field of view a tiny bit sometimes, but you just gotta try and ignore them. I don't know if you can see on that Volvo S40, but I've got my parking lights on with the fog lights on as well. And also the steering wheel, you can set the servo settings, so you have comfort, standard and sport. So let's put it to sport and see how that feels. I had it on standard earlier. Right now it says the car is taking 0.8 liters, but I just did some driving here in the woods with a heavy foot, so that's why usually it takes 0.7 liters. I saw the anti-sliding system started working. You know, you shouldn't really drive with friction tires year round. There's no such thing called year-round tires. On Swedish, året runt däck. There's no such thing, really. It's just a marketing strategy or thing that they've invented. But you can actually, and I saw a thread on people, a guy driving on year-round tires all year round. He says he has optimal grip, and they don't even wear that much as people think, because you know they're softer. And I don't know, he said the positive sides took over the negative sides. So now we're gonna drive here. It's autumn, as I said, in October. So summer just ended. Right now it's 9 degrees out. But next week there's gonna come some warm South European winds up here into Sweden. So yeah, it's not too noisy now with the friction tires. You should have heard before. It was horrible, really horrible. I mean, you get headache if you go on road trips, definitely. And also, this is not a titanium model, so there's like no adjustments on the seat. You can't tilt it, you have no back support. So I don't know if you saw, but I have a back pillow here for my broken back, which is getting worse. Yeah, now we're on the nice country road here with the beautiful weather and beautiful trees all looking And yeah, I haven't eaten for 5 days. And yeah, you shouldn't drive a car. I'm warning all of you, don't do this. But I've did it before. If you haven't seen that video, it's called 4 days without food or with no food and drifting a car. It was when I had my 4-wheel drive Passat in the winter and I drifted around with it. It was a really awesome video, although I talked maybe a little bit too much, because when you fast you get into the ketosis state where your body takes energy from your fat and stuff like that. So this car is super grippy, as you can see. Sorry, I have some stuff in the back there. I'm gonna go throw it later. But this car, it's known, that's also why it's loud in the interior, because the springs are so stiff, because it's like a sports chassis a little bit. As you can see there, I can put sport mode. You know, this Ford is very known for being sporty. So I don't know, I wish there was even more curves here, because it's just gripping all the time. It's got so much grip. So, you know, not the best car. 1.8 liter, 125 horsepower weak engine, compared to my old big Opel Vectra had 155 horsepower with 2.2 liter engine. Was a little bit more push in the throttle, you know, you could really feel it. And yeah, this is a flexi fuel, so I have to be careful on the engine. They're a lot more sensitive than the regular fuel versions. Alright, so I'm gonna turn back now, because that's about all the nice curves there was. I've gone this road once before. If you continue this road, you will go to the sea, Hjälmaren, and there's a camping place and everything. I'm totally in love with this new place I moved to. So here's full gas on second gear, 60, 70, 80. And there I almost hit the red line. Not good. Not good in an old car. You shouldn't go anywhere near the red line in an old car, actually, I think. But it's good to sometimes accelerate and, you know, clean out the engine a little bit. Just as long as you also, the car is hot, and it's extra good. Best overtake. So, you know, never take me as the best example. I've said it several times. Oh, they actually had the wheel spin a little bit. I could see the ESP here turning on. What am I doing, man? Look, I'm driving in the middle of the road. That's the thing, you gotta pay attention, man. I'm trying to teach my girlfriend when she's driving that you shouldn't look away from the road more than 1 second at a time. Like, maybe that's too harsh, but that's like a good, it's a good you know, direction, or what do you say? Because you gotta have, you never know if there's like a deer jumping out, or, you know. Man, this engine does not sound good. There is something loose in there. It's like ding, 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 like a loose brick somewhere. At least it's been very, very well taken care of, this car. I bought it from the first owner. He owned the car since new. A family man in Örebro over here, and he served it every 10,000 kilometers, 1,000 Swedish miles. He served it, the car, put it on service. How about that, huh? It's because it's an flexi fuel, and then you should service it more often. So he really took precautions. And when I checked the old one, I was gonna buy it, It was newly served, but he still had driven like a couple of miles. But still, the oil was transparent. It was like brand new. And I looked down the oil cap. It was also like brand new in there. Very, very fresh engine. So the only bad thing is the gearbox maybe feels a little bit, I don't know, sometimes when I put in reverse and I reverse it sounds a lot when I'm reversing. I don't know if that's normal. Please tell me also any warning like for this car. Now it's only gone 14 or 140,000 kilometers, 14,000 Swedish miles. So here we have some Rasta. It's a famous place for truckers, and there's a lot of trucks passing by here, by the way, all the time. And we have Jysk, their furniture store and like dollar store, and we also do actually have a real dollar store over here. Boy, the gas is so expensive though. 16 kronor liter. There's like my old car, Opel Vectra. Here's the tires. Got a little bit rust coming. Vi går inte tanka.
Kan inte skriva kvitto på grund av...
Ja, du ska ha kvitto?
Nej.
Ja, tanka ändå. Ja.
Okej. Closed on Sundays. Just great. You know that first fast, water fast, I did the water only. No sodas, no beverages, nothing at all except of tea, a little bit of coffee maybe, and coconut water, which I have here. I started drinking yesterday, this half of this. It contains 4 grams of sugar actually. So I'm kind of breaking my fast, but I was feeling really freaking bad, so I thought I just had to do it, man, because I went shopping a little bit because my girl fasted as well and broke the fast. So yeah, you can drink like coconut water as well, and you can maybe drink broths, but you'll break the fast a little bit, but not so much, but just a little bit, and you'll feel a lot better, and that will make you be able to continue towards day 5 or something, because that's usually when ketosis happens. Really awesome. But I've heard that on day 7 of your water fast, that's when ketosis really kicks into 100%. Also here we have a very old